could turn around and change my own mind, I'd go back to December all the time. Sorry, I am in a mood today. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Izzy. If you're new, hi girl. I thought it would be fun to do a reading vlog for you guys. If you don't know, The Summer I Turned Pretty season 2 just came out. And the thing is, I haven't even watched the first one, but I have no excuse actually. I was like trying to think of an excuse, but I really don't have any. I just haven't seen it yet. So I thought today it would be fun to watch the first season and crochet. We're also going to be reading the second book of the Summer I Turned Pretty series. It's Not Summer Without You. I've already started reading it, and so far this book is so sad. I kind of forgot like what the premise, not the premise of this book, but I kind of like, I know what's gonna happen in these books because I've low-key been spoiled all of the book series, but I still want to like see what the difference is between the books versus the actual show. I kind of know what's gonna happen obviously because like I said, I've kind of been spoiled the series, but it's very quick. Actually, it's been very easy and quick to read. That's all my thoughts right now. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to be crocheting. If you don't follow me on my TikTok, I have been doing a crocheting the Eras Tour blanket thing. That looks so better, sorry. And I have to do, when I'm recording this right now, I am doing which one? Denver. I was like, wait, where was she just at? I'm doing the Denver shows right now. Follow me on my TikTok if you want to see all the surprise songs or you want to see how big this blanket gets. It is getting so big. I'm just like, I love it. I've never made a blanket before too, so I'm really happy. I'm gonna watch the first season of The Summer I Turned Pretty while I crochet my blanket, and I'm just gonna have a good jolly time. So far, what I think of the show is it looks just like how I imagined The Summer I Turned Pretty. Well, the cast is incredible. Like, yes, like this is how I imagined the cast to be. And honestly, the vibe between it, the book and the show, is very similar, I feel like. The only thing that caught me off guard is they cuss so much in this. They are dropping F-bombs and all of these things, but I really don't like remember that in the book, them like cursing and like talking about like sex and pot, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is like adult. I like how the characters are. I like Belly more in the show than I do in the book. In the book, she is pretty annoying. Like, she's just, I feel like she just has no chill in the book, but in the show you can kind of more understand why she gets upset and stuff. The scene that I'm watching right now is like with her and Taylor. I feel like Taylor in the book, like, I don't really get why Belly is friends with Taylor, I guess, in the book. It just doesn't make sense. But like in the show you can tell like both care about each other and why they're friends. So I like that addition. I feel like she's not as annoying. And I also like how we can see Steven more in the show. I feel like we didn't really get to see him in the book, but like we get more of a plot line with him, and I don't know, it's been really good. And I also like how we get more of a plot line with like the parents, like Susanna and Laurel. Like we get to see more of their point of views. I don't know, so far I think the show might be better than the book, and that's like, usually that does not happen. The book is good, don't get me wrong, it does give you those vibes, those summer goodness vibes growing up at the beach. Like, it's so good. I feel like the characters are better on the show than in the book. I feel like in the book they are so annoying. Like, I don't know, I feel like they just are a little bit annoying. We don't really get to see a lot what's going on with other characters, more with just Belly. And in the show it's different. Like, we get to follow other characters, we get to see their plot lines, we get to see them more, we get to see them act, like, I don't know, they just act a little bit more differently. Jeremiah is like exactly how I am. Like, he's almost the same from the book and the show. Like, he's exactly what I imagined, and so is Conrad. Like, Conrad and Jeremiah are like very, I feel like, to a T, the characters from the book, where I feel like Belly is a little different in the show than in the book. I don't know, that's just my opinion so far, but I'm only on episode 3. There's 7 episodes. I'll probably watch them more tonight, but I'm kind of tired of watching shows. Yesterday I finished It's Not Summer Without You, and I didn't update at the 50% mark because honestly I really didn't have any opinions about it. So my overall feelings about this book is the characters are so annoying in the books. Like, the premise of this book is just so fun, and it feels very like teenager-y, like this love triangle between two brothers. Which one is she gonna choose? The summer vibes. They drink, they cuss, they talk about sex. Like, it's very like teenage, like high school teenager vibes. And what I think about the season 1 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, I think it's really good. I think the characters are more likable in that show. You could see more of their reasonings behind things. I like how we follow different characters than solely just watching Belly. In this book, Belly cannot make up her mind. It's indecisive to a point where it's really annoying, and also she still feels so immature. Like, the way she does things, the way she talks about things, she just lashes out of nowhere, and she just feels so immature. Like, so immature. Conrad in this book is also just up and down. He is just toying. I felt so bad for Belly because she is obviously in love with this boy, and he just strings her along the whole book. Like, the whole book he is still like, get away from me, but actually I want to love you, but get away, actually I don't want to love you, but I do want to love you. And so annoying. Okay, let's go inside because things are too loud out here. Honest to God, I think the only character that did not get on my nerves at all in this book was Jeremiah. I really liked him in this book because he was the only one that did not piss me off. I don't know, I felt like this book was good, I guess. It's just the characters, man. Like, the characters in this book are just so bad. Like, they are just so annoying to deal with. That is really all of my thoughts, and that is my opinion so far. I really like the show. I think I'm going to continue it. I gave this book 3.5 stars because I did like the book. Don't get me wrong, it was enjoyable. It's a very fast read. Honestly, it might be a 3 stars now that I'm like thinking back. Maybe it's just 3 stars and not 3.5, because I'm telling you, these characters are just so intolerable. Like, I just do not like reading about them. Like, I don't care, but the vibes are good. Like, the vibes are still good. It still gives summer. It's still like fun. Jenny Han's writing is not bad. It's actually pretty good. It's just the characters. The way she writes these characters are just so insufferable. I just hate reading about them. If you're like, should I read the books before I watch the show? Honestly, I really think you should just skip the books and just watch the show. Honestly, I really do think the show is good. A lot better than the books, I'm not gonna lie. But the books do give summer vibes, so if you want like a summer read, I think it is fun. I just do not like these characters. Like, there's just something about them that just like, But in the show, they're good. Like, they're good, tolerable, like, characters. Like, I understand, like, I like them. Maybe they just translate better on the screen than whenever I read them, because when I read them, I'm like, shut up. Okay, well, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog, and I will see ya